Hey lovelies, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Abasiibiangake Itina. If you are new here, welcome to Unscripted Life, and thanks for tuning in. To my OGs, thank you. You can see we are growing. Thank you for always coming back. I really appreciate. Please, if you like my face, you like what I'm doing, don't fail to subscribe, don't fail to comment, don't fail to like, don't fail to share. It's all free, and turn on the notification icon so that whenever I post a new content, you'll be the first to see it. It's another Finance Friday, and today we'll be discussing a very juicy topic. Very juicy. Today's topic centers on money in a romantic date and not just any other date. There are different scenarios in which gender have power struggle on who pays on a date, and I'll be using 4 instances to give my own opinion on the controversial topic, which to you might not be politically correct, but bros, sis, it is what it is. Period. Typically, a man pays for a first date, either because he is that kind of a man and that's how he was raised, or he feels guilty and think that he is not man enough if he doesn't pay, or he just wants to impress you. I am a very traditional woman who believes that a man should be the one to ask a woman out and eventually be the one to take a woman on a date and also pay for the date, and not the other way around. A man is the natural provider and protector, and no matter how liberal a woman is, at the back of her mind she expects a man to foot the bills and take control and responsibility of every situation, especially financial situations. Women typically expect and want a man to pay on a first date because to us it shows that he is making an effort towards us. You have interest in us, you are into us, and you want to invest in us. The first instance is a first date. Who pays? This is my take. When you're on a first date with a guy and you are done with your meals, your drinks, and the waiter comes up with the bills, ladies, sisters, please don't offer to pay. Don't. For me, I believe that it's the man that invited you to the date and he knew the expenses he was about to incur, and then he will be able to foot the bills. So please don't offer to pay. It's his responsibility. But what if, like I said, don't offer, and you are one of those people that feel like I'm a boss lady? You now offer to pay, and the man allows you to pay for it, and then boom, you find out that you can't afford to pay the bills of what you just finished consuming. What will you do? The waiters will collect your shoes, your bag, and even arrest you. In fact, they will arrest you and you start washing the dishes in the restaurant. Is that not an embarrassment? Men like being in charge. Allow them to pay. Feed their ego. Allow them to handle the situation. And for the men, don't think that if a woman doesn't offer to pay for a date that she's a gold digger, because the last time I checked, most women are making money and are becoming more independent more than ever these days. However, there are exceptions to this, which I will address as we go on in this video. But let me put a caveat here. Ladies, when you go out on a date, make sure you carry your vex money. Vex money is what we call it here in Nigeria. Make sure you carry your money, and make sure what you are ordering is what you can afford. In case you finish enjoying yourself and then you now notice that things just go south. You notice that this man, he didn't come out with his wallet or any funny story like that, blah blah blah. You just salvage the situation and carry yourself and go. So carry your vex money, but I repeat, don't offer to pay. The second instance is if the lady invited the guy out on a date, who pays? It's no longer news that women now ask men out these days, which to me is very abnormal. But anyway, that's a whole topic for another day, because the Bible says he who finds, not she who finds. But then let me just address when a woman decides to take a man out on a date. When a woman asks you out on a date, 100% of the time she's willing to foot the bill, she's willing to pay. But I believe that as a man, if you have interest in her, or you are showing interest, or you just want to impress her, you can politely ask her if you should pay and take over and foot the bills. But if she insists that she wants to pay, fine, allow her to pay. And then women, if you are the one asking a man out on a date, for assuming that position that you're not supposed to assume, please don't expect the man to pay. It's irrational. Be ready to foot the bill since you were the one that asked the man out, okay? But if he does, fine. The third instance we'll be discussing today is where a man complains that I'm always the one paying the bills. This girl or this lady has never offered to pay or even taken me out on a date. But let me ask this question. Uncle, Oga, why are you complaining? Anyway, before a man complains, I think he has valid reasons to make the complaint. That's all things being equal. I feel that before a man complains that a lady doesn't pay for a date, it means that probably the lady has never given the man a treat, he has never gotten him a gift or any form of surprise at all. My advice to the man that complains that his woman has never offered to pay or given him a treat or taken him out on a date, my advice would be to discuss with her. I know it's a sensitive topic, but then discuss with her. She might have her own reasons. Or better still, you challenge her to open her world of ideas of dates to you, that you would love to experience it. And ladies, please always try to give your man a treat at least once in a while. It might be that you're celebrating an anniversary, birthday, or anything. Maybe he got a promotion at work, anything. You just celebrate him. The fourth instance is where the man or the lady wants to split the bills. This one is funny. Why are you splitting the bills? Anyway, for the men, if your woman insists that she wants to split the bill and she's forcefully doing that, you can just go ahead and then get something, maybe order something for her and just tell her it's my treat, so that she won't insist on paying. We women, we love men that can take control of any tough situation, especially when you do it with a good sense of wit, humor, and integrity. We appreciate it a lot. Ideally, it's a man's responsibility to take care of the bills. It fits their ego. So don't make any man feel less of himself. Be feminine, ladies. Be feminine. Ladies, we can do better now. We can do better than this. We should stop showing men that we don't need them, that we can take care of ourselves. It's not right now. I feel as a lady, if you are trying to foot your bills on a date, you are selling yourself short. And don't you think you deserve a lot better? Please relax and allow yourself to be treated like a lady that you are. What exactly is wrong with us women? What exactly is wrong with being a woman and enjoying the benefits that comes with it? Did they sway for you? It's sweet now to be forming boss lady. Sweet now that you're single. I don't need this money. I can take care of myself, blah 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 blah. Wait. When you eventually marry a man that was being brought up by a single mom or any other dysfunctional home where the woman foots the bills and take care of everything, as if that is how that man was raised, he doesn't know any other way, I'm not shading anybody or saying that the circumstances of anybody's life is bad, but I'm trying to tell you that if you eventually end up with that kind of man that was brought up that way, you marry him and then you start complaining, my husband doesn't take financial responsibility in the house, I'm always the one doing this and doing that. You start complaining, I will just be laughing, because that's how you trained him. We're showing him you're a boss lady, you don't need his money, you can take care of yourself, you can do this, you can do that. Oh yeah, don't complain, continue, put all the bills in the house, period. What am I saying in essence in this video? For the 4 instances I have mentioned, it's only one instance, that's where the woman invites the man out, that I've concluded that she should pay. For any other instance, C's, bros, it's the man's responsibility. So every time you go on a date, the man should pay, unless you want to give him a treat. Men are supposed to take care of their women. All you need to do as a woman is to say thank you, whether you are into the man or not. It's common courtesy. Don't feel bad though, don't feel like a gold digger, because you know you prepared for that date. Let's start with your makeup. You bought all the products you used on your face, or if you paid a professional makeup artist to do your makeup, you paid for it. You bought the hair you're putting on your head. In fact, you paid for your outfit from head to toe. So don't feel bad, you've already paid for that date. You can call me old school, I don't care. That is my opinion. I said what I said. But after all said, I believe it's more beautiful where both parties are willing to be sacrificial and intentional in a relationship. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoy doing it. And I know you learned 1 or 2 things to help with your unscripted dating life. Please make sure to leave a comment on what is your take in this issue. And if you have anything on your mind, anything, don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comment section. Like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Let's keep the Unscripted tribe growing. Let's keep learning and grow together. Until next time.